Hey guys, it's Oblivious Prototype here, and welcome to episode 4 of Everlasting Summer. Where we last left off, I ended up going into the camp, and there was a pioneer girl, really shy, and I was really shy, and then some little girl came out with a grasshopper and freaked her the hell out. So, let's continue back up to that point. Hope y'all are enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying this game. It's really fun. So, if you enjoy it, then hit the like button, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do. I have absolutely no clue where I am. Besides that, there are some kids here role-playing as pioneers. And as far as I can tell, this place is located thousands of kilometers away from my house. I gotta say a little more, buddy, because at your house it's snowing really deep. This one, there's birds chirping, there's all this other things going on. It might even be a different reality. Oh. Well, it could be. Demon? Satan? And this was indeed a reality. I mean, everything around me seems so real, if a little embellished, that I was starting to think that, in fact, my previous life could have been just a dream. And what am I supposed to do now? I wonder what you're supposed to do now. I was picking at the cracked paving stones with my shoes and started aimlessly at the club's building. Staring. Not stating. Oh my god, I'm illiterate, guys. I'm sorry. Just a little illiterate. Just a few more seconds before I could come up with some decision. That's when I recalled myself rolling onto the grass, weeping. I cringed in disgust. Perhaps it's another instinct, where all energy and whimpering and self-pitying is used up. The body either goes into hibernation or mobilize. Mobilises? Oh well. In reverse. I'm really illiterate, guys, I'm telling y'all. I have like the mind of a 12-year-old. Maybe I am 12, who knows? Mine seemed to have chosen the second option because out of the blue I found the determination to figure out what's going on. There you go, man. And in order to do that, I had to act like a man, like a human, to maintain the dignity of a representative of my own world. This place is really pretty, I like it. I followed the path to the left. On the right side, which stood a small cabin apparently to homes of the local pioneers. So does he believe they're pioneers now, or does he still think they're role-playing? Actually, they look quite cozy from the outside, they really do. I'd live there. Even though I was born in the Soviet Union, I had never been part of its children's organizations, neither the pioneers nor even the younger October children. I imagine the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks with long rows of metal bunkers, wake up at 6 o'clock played by the siren, 1 minute to make your bed, and joining the formation at the drill square. That's like every military, not just in the Soviet Union. Oh wait, could I be confusing it with something else? Suddenly, something struck me on the back. I staggered, but remained on my feet, turned around, and prepared to fight heroically for my life. She's cute, a little pissed off but cute, but all I found was another girl standing before me. My mouth hung open in surprise. Pioneer girl. Pick your jaw up off the ground. Oh, she's a bitch. Okay. I closed my mouth. The same pioneer uniform, but the way she was wearing it looked, let's say, provocative. Like all the girls I have met here before, this one was rather cute, but her overly arrogant expression killed my desire to know her better. New here, are you? Fine. See ya. Okay, she's definitely a lot better now. I need to check my recording thing. Doop, doop. Is it not letting me move? There we go. She threw a threatening glance at me and walked past. I don't know if that was threatening or just kind of chill. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn the corner. Who knows what else she might have been up to. The most important thing was that even the hostile girl seemed completely normal to me. She did not give off the feeling of some deadly danger. Except maybe the danger of getting punched in the nose. At last, I managed to make it up to the square. There was no Leon or an armored car, although one could easily expect something like that after all this happened. Instead, however, a monument of a certain comrade towered in the middle of the square. The letters on the pedestal read, Grinda. Must be some big figure in the party. There were some small benches on the sides. It's quite pleasant here. Where did that girl tell me to go again? To the left or to the right? To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And why am I going there anyways? Alright, I've decided to pretend to be normal. So, to the right. Through a small groove, I came out at a pier. I must have taken a wrong turn. Hey, wrong way. I turned towards the voice. Hey, it's that one girl again. The first girl stood before me. Now what did I tell you? Take a left at the square, wasn't it? She had changed from pioneer uniform into a bikini. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself. Yes, I'd like to know you instead of knowing you as Pioneer Girl. Like, okay. My name is Slavia. Actually, my full name is Slaviana, but everyone calls me Slavia. So you can too. Yeah. I still felt a bit confused, so I could not come up with more meaningful answers. And what's your name? It felt like she could see right through me. Yeah, Simeon? Nice to meet you, Simeon. Alright, I'm almost done here. Could you wait here a minute? I'm going to change and we'll go to Ogla, Olaf, looking stage, Dimitriv together. Agreed? Agreed. He's not really a people person, I'm guessing. I mean, he is a hobbit after all, so what do you expect? After the exchange, she ran off. I sat at the pier and let my feet hang in the water. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but in such weather, there's nothing wrong in getting my feet wet. Furthermore, it let me cool myself a little. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming. Oh, no, wait. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming and processing everything that had happened. I gotta get out of this now. Help. Kelp. I need kelp. Okay, I just press it. If there is some kind of conspiracy, it's a weird one. Even too friendly at times. No, it really looked more like a random event. Some entirely incomprehensible random event. Shall we go? Hey, she's back in her uniform. Slavia was standing beside me, dressed in her pioneer uniform again. Let's go. I've been here for a very short time, but all the people I've met, she looks the least suspicious. Hey, you know what that means? She's probably the most suspicious. After all, that's how every anime goes. The most normal one ends up being the crazy one. However, this fact is already suspicious itself. We walked up to the mirror. Hey, it's her again, and her. The USSR girl and the girl who hit me in the back were there chasing each other. Is this some kind of game they're playing? Ulayla, enough running. I'll tell everyone everything to Ugla Dmitrievich. What? I can't speak. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, apparently she's the leader or something. I decided not to question Slavia for a while about what was going on to the local residents. Better met with the mysterious Ugla person first. Sounds like she's the boss here. We walked past rows of almost identical cabins, which looked like fat beer barrels. Wow! Others looked more like household sheds. Finally, Slavia stopped in front of a smallish one-story cabin. Looked like an artist painting. The fading paint, chipped here with the ages, was sparkling in the sun. The window shuttered, slightly ajar. I am illiterate, Jesus. Okay. Where, swaying almost unnoticeably in the wind, a huge lac bush was growing half the side. It seemed as if ramshacked hut was drowning in a storm of purple silk, and the lachetes, like some elemental force, were inexorably destroying the troops' leader's house. What are you standing around for? Let's go! Slavia snapped me out of my daydreaming. And stop teasing Lena already. Oh, what the hell? Rena? Sounds like there's someone inside. Indeed, a moment later the door swung open and Eulania ran out and dashed past with the same mischief grin. The pig-tailed girl came out next. Don't let it bother you, Linya. Her name is Linya. Gotta be thankful it's not Rena, at least. But I don't... Instead of finishing her sentence, she blushed and quickly headed towards the square. She got feelings for me. Damn, girl. For some reason, I felt like turning and following her with my eyes, but Slavia said, "Come." She's bossy. Huh. We entered the cabin. Inside, it looked something similar to what I imagined: 2 beds, a table, and a couple of chairs. A simple carpet on the floor, a wardrobe. Nothing special, but at the same time, it felt home-like and cozy, although the room was almost the same state of disorder as my own flat. The girl standing near the window appeared to me about 25 years old. Nature had obviously gifted her with a pretty face and a good body. Don't be a perv, man. At least one thing can keep you happy in a pandemonium. The locals are beautiful. You're finally here! Excellent! My name is Ogla. I'm the camp leader. Nice to meet you. I'm Simeon. I decided to talk as if I wasn't surprised by anything that was going on. She came closer. We've been expecting you since the early morning. You've been expecting me? Yes, of course. And when does the next bus come? And why do you need it? Yeah, right. Why would I need it? Guess I shouldn't ask direct questions. People here might react to them quite unlike how I'd prefer. And I doubt I'd get any answers. No reason, just curious. By the way, where are we exactly? Our mailing address, I mean. I wanted to send a letter to my parents to tell them I got here fine. For some reason, I had the desperate idea that if I play along, I would find something out. Oh, but your parents called just a half an hour ago. Sincere regards to you. Now that's a surprise. So can I call them? Cause I forget to tell them something before I left. No. She gave me a sweet, spontaneous smile. Why not? We don't have a phone here. Then how could my parents have made a call here? I've just come back from the district's central town. I talked to them there. Well, guys, I'm going to leave the video off here. This is getting really interesting. Apparently, this is like, can't think of the name of the place, like, not really electronic stuff here. She had to go all the way to town just to call my parents, which probably didn't happen. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. This is episode 4 of Everlasting Summer. Hope y'all enjoy everything. If y'all did, hit the like button and subscribe, and everyone have a nice day.